Hey y'all, how are you? I hope you are doing well. My name is TiaraSharde. I am a prophetic oracle, ordained minister, certified master life coach, best-selling published author, as well as the founder of the Embodying the Goddess Mystery School and Temple, honey. Like, man, I'm laughing because sometimes I forget. Like, honestly, y'all, sometimes I forget how much I have done, how much I have accomplished, how much I have actually produced over the years that I forget, like, to be honest, because I was gonna say program. I was gonna say founder of the Embodying the Goddess program, and then I had to say, wait a minute, we got a mystery school. Hold up, wait, it's a temple now. So that's why I paused a little bit, because I'm like, wait, is that a program? It's an actual school with curriculum and it's a temple. So pardon me, y'all. And even earlier today, I found a post that I did on, you know how Facebook does Facebook memories. I saw a reminder of the workshop that I did in Bridgeport, the Voice of the Divine Feminine. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I forgot about that stuff. So honestly, I'm going to need, let me put a note. I'm going to need to go over all the projects I put out. And maybe that's a message for you too. To go over all of your accomplishments, all of the projects that you have, all of the books that you have written, whether they're in your notebook or they're in a Google Docs or whatever it is. Maybe there's a need to go over that. Also, shouts out to everybody who voted on the poll and on our community board. I will do that message shortly. Okay, I may just do it after this. I'm gonna see if I have some time about big goddess energy being on the planet. But this is a really quick message. Hold up. It's about your God-ordained spouse. Your God-ordained. Let me slow down. You see, look at me speeding. Your goddess ordained spouse, mate, partner, union. And this is like a big deal because there was energy coming out that somebody's God-ordained spouse is here, okay? And, you know, I will be clear about this because I didn't want to really share too much. But there was a reading where, with this particular person, several readings, where it was very clear that their God-ordained spouse was coming, honey. They was right around the corner. I'm talking Tower card, Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Like, it was showing, no, this person's God-ordained spouse is about to make an appearance. Long story short, someone's God-ordained spouse did make an appearance. But hey sis, how you doing? Welcome in. It came through that somebody's God-ordained spouse is making an appearance, right? Is showing up, is on the scene. So, and that was the specific question of the reading. Who is my God-ordained spouse? Where are they? What action are they going to take towards me, right? All of the information came up. I was able to lay it out like, honey, this is how it's going to happen. This is who they are. This is where they are. Have you met them before? Yes, you have. Blah, 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 right? So following up with this particular client, she did meet somebody. Y'all, huddle up. Come, sis, bro, come here. She did meet somebody. This client, she did meet her God-ordained spouse. But listen, this is the thing that trips me out, okay? Because this person isn't necessarily her future husband, though. This is the part, okay? Like, follow me, because I think I just cracked something. I think I just cracked the code. This person is her God-ordained spouse or partner, let's just say, but this person is not her future husband, though. So it was weird because I'm like, wait, what is going on? So we start talking and stuff like that. Sis had asked for a man who honors her in her divine feminine, a man who understands spirituality and their aboriginal roots, a man that has a good job and is a man that has a good job and is a protector and provider. Hold up. Let me plug my phone in because it's telling me I'm on 10%, honey. Hold up. You were picking up on that too. Yes. A man who was a protector and provider. A man who is very generous in the bedroom. Okay. A man who treats her well. A man who is funny. These are the qualifications she asked the Most High for. And I'm telling you, this person came into her life, but it's not the man she's going to marry. And I was like, bruh, this really flips the script when we call in our God-ordained spouse. Because what the Most High did was it brought her exactly what she needed to support her where she's at. So yes, this person is God-ordained for this woman, but not the marriage partner though. And I was like, wait. I was like, hold up. Time out. Time out. What you talking about, Spirit? So y'all, what this means for us is allow in a God-ordained spouse. Allow in a God-ordained mate. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to end in marriage, though. And I think I needed to see that. We both needed to see that, because I feel maybe sometimes we can be all or nothing. I know a lot of times I am all or nothing, y'all. I'm not even going to front with you. I can be all or nothing. I have been all or nothing in my relationship. I have been. Well, if you don't give it all to me, well then, look, you could go ahead and be with somebody who desires less. I was very much so. But this whole thing is a very big learning lesson. Like, the Most High is going to bring you these people. And yes, it is God ordained. Are you in a position to accept this person, even though you know that, well, maybe that's not wifey or that's not hubby, right? This is not the person I want to have children with, or this is not the person I want to build my kingdom with. But this person is still God ordained for me. God is ordained for me. This person is still able to provide me with the things that I need right now in this moment in order to move forward with the next step of my journey. And for her, that's exactly it. That's exactly the person the Most High sent in to help her with where she's at in this moment, to nurture her, to cater to her, to honor her and love her so that she can elevate and she could shift more into the energy of becoming a wife, but not with this person. Y'all. So listen, that's the truth about your God-ordained spouse, my baby. The God-ordained spouse is going to come towards you. The God-ordained partner is going to show up in your life. And I feel like it might behoove somebody. Shout outs to the church folk. Behoove. It might behoove somebody to entertain it a little bit, to allow the Most High to allow you to be taken care of. And yeah, it is ordained. Yeah. Yes, this person has been packaged to come into your life to provide something. But you need to have your discernment, and you need to be connected to the Most High and know this may or may not be my husband or my wife, but this is who the divine is sending in. So that's the truth. And I feel like I'm talking to somebody out there. You may have somebody like that in your life, a God-ordained partner, goddess-ordained partner, right? But maybe you're like, nah, but I know this person is not the one, so I'm not going to entertain it. But wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute, sis. This person could still be in alignment with you and where you are right now. You may need the support that they're giving you. The intellect, the guidance, the love, the compassion, the dates. You may need that right now. The Most High sent that in for you. So I don't know, maybe reflect like, well, dang, like, how many God-ordained partners has the Most High sent to me? Right? And did I refuse a goddess-ordained partner because I thought it was all or nothing, or I thought, well, that's not going to be my wife, so why would I, you know what I'm saying? But for this woman, this person checked most of the boxes of what she required. Excuse me. He checked most of the boxes of what she required, of what she needed in her life in order to elevate herself. In order to get there, in order for somebody to help her carry the load. And this man was ready and willing and able to help her carry the load. basically helping her carry the load so she can come into contact with her spouse. Hey, Olasumbo, that's crazy. I literally just thought about you the other day. How are you? We missed you over here. I hope you're doing well. So maybe evaluate, and let's all do this, because this really blew my mind, though. It really blew my mind. Maybe let's all meditate on that. Like, a goddess ordained partner doesn't have to be the wife. It doesn't have to be the husband. This could be the person that's going to lead you to the husband or the wife that you're wanting, or the divine partnership. But it literally said, because y'all, if I didn't do the reading myself, I would be a little like, I don't know. But this puts a spin on it. I pulled the cards. It literally said, nah, you about to meet a God-ordained spouse. I'm telling you, dead ass, you about to meet this person. This is how it's going to play out. Long story short, she met that person, and it's how it played out. But it's not her husband. You're doing good? Okay, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. But that man is not her husband. So, I mean, we gotta look at this God-ordained spouse a little closer, because it's like, it doesn't have to end in marriage. It really doesn't. So, pulling the cards, it's like, well, the divine is like, to this woman, the divine is saying, well, you told us that... You told us that you wanted a protector provider. Like, you told us you want somebody to make love to you real good. Like, you told us you wanted somebody to take you out on vacations. You told us that you wanted deep esoteric conversations with an indigenous brother. Like, the divine is like, that's what you told us. So we sent you this guy. You didn't. No, he's not going to be your husband, but this is who I ordained for you right now. So what's up? Y'all. So for me, look, like I said, that was a learning lesson for me. I love to learn. I do not mind being wrong, honey. A lot of times I'd rather be wrong than be right. Okay. With situations. But this really expanded my my view. It really did. Because a lot of times, even on YouTube and in the churches and in the sister circles, the brother circles, there's always this talk about, your God-ordained mate, your God-ordained spouse, or your kingdom marriage, or blah, blah, blah. But the Most High just flipped the script on me, like on us. Because it's like, So expect a God-ordained mate, y'all. Expect it. It's coming in. It's here. For a lot of y'all, though, this God-ordained spouse is going to lead to a marriage. This particular person is going to marry you, and you will have a family. So only take what resonates, y'all. But I do want to present this to you. I do want us to think about it. And also, like, how many people have we turned down because of that? Because we were like, wait a minute, no. I know I'm going towards marriage. I know I'm going towards this, my kingdom spouse. Yeah, but the Most High wants to bring you somebody. Like the Most High wants to show you something, and it's gonna be through this person who is going to bring you to the one you're gonna marry. It could possibly be that. And don't discount somebody because I wouldn't necessarily marry this person, but I know that a partnership or a friendship or a relationship with them would greatly be good for the both of us. Okay, so just evaluate that. I feel like somebody right now, you could have someone in your life that maybe you don't think it'll end up, they'll end up being your wife, and you're not sure if they'll end up being your husband. But for someone out there, this is a God-ordained partner. Okay? It is. And even with the word marriage, a marriage doesn't necessarily mean husband-wife. A marriage could be a merge of energy, right? A partnership, it can be considered a marriage. I know in my Kipper deck, there's the marriage card, but a lot of times that came up for business partnerships that I had. It didn't mean we're romantically involved at all. It just means, we're going to meet on one accord, and this is what's going to happen out of that meeting. So even with spouse, it's tied to marriage, but really a spouse is just someone you partner with, right? So Think about it. I'm sure many of you out there, you got one or two people who are dead ass God ordained spouses right now in this moment. They're just not the person you'll end up marrying, but they're still ordained. They still were sent. They still was sent to you to help you, elevate, or to teach you, or to even give you money, y'all, or even to, take you out to eat or go dancing or read a book with you, put you on a game. So, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. And I'm so happy that, this came up. So that's the truth about your God ordained spouse, my love. That's the truth right there. And like I said, I'm very happy to have that different view, that different perspective to look at it. And like I said, I feel like someone you're going to meet, someone or some people, and they are goddess or God ordained. Yeah, they are. They really, 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 really are. Don't discredit them. Don't do that. Don't write them off just because you excuse me, just because you're not going to walk down the aisle with them. Don't write them off because they were still sent to you for divine service. All right, so that's the message. I'm gonna try to hop on again and do the big goddess energy download that I got. I do want to say, for the month of June, my beautiful, beautiful temple members who want to join us for the month of June, temple membership is 25% off for the entire month of June. Get in where you fit in. Come on through. All right. Tap into the book club. We're meeting on June 8th. Okay. You said just met this man. Did you mean the other day? You just met someone the other day? Listen, I'm telling you, this message is so deep and just so real and beautiful. I think it allows us so much more freedom. Like, we don't have to feel restricted or like rigid in a way, because I can see how I've been rigid in my thinking a little bit. I was about to write it off, but I'll reconsider. I'm telling you, yeah, because that's how it was coming in. Like, the reading says she was going to meet this person and he was going to have these characteristics and he was going to do this thing, and sure enough, she met this person and he's a protector and provider. She just knows that there's somebody else she's going to marry down the line. And I'm like, look, the Most High sent you this person as a blessing. Don't just write it off. Yeah, I'm so happy. It opened up my perspective too, sis. I was like, oh, I never really thought about it like that. I really never did. So yeah, it's a beautiful thing to have this change in perspective. It really is. So yeah, thank you for saying that, because that's such a big confirmation. It's a confirmation that people are going to start meeting people who are very compatible, and it's a confirmation of the reconsideration that we're being called to incorporate. So wow. But yeah, so I was saying, getting on the book club, we do it on June 8th. So it's usually the first and the third Thursday, but there's a lot of weeks in the month of June. So we're going to do it the 8th and then the skip to the other week. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for commenting and saying that. And then one more announcement, the Clubhouse meetups. I have to schedule us another Clubhouse, y'all. Please bear with me. We always have a blast. The last Clubhouse, we didn't have that many people in it, and I feel like it's because I was talking about sex magic. And some people, it's still taboo with some people, so I'm not really tripping off that. It just gives me some guidance on where people are at and what they're willing to receive. And it's not going to stop me from talking about the sex magic thing, because it's so freaking important, especially for my indigenous Aboriginal peoples. It's very important. It's one of the tools that we can use to liberate ourselves. And I'm specifically talking about monofocal sex magic, not with a partner. I'm specifically talking about the individual exploring and understanding what it is. But again, it's a taboo topic. I get it. And because people ran from the topic, I'ma keep saying the shit. Cause you running mean you a little triggered, and you gotta be a little triggered because you gotta move past some things like I did, like we all have to do. So, it's good. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on real quick and say that I'm gonna play this video back too for myself, because I'm like, man, I learned something. It really blew my mind. But let me feel and see if there's anything else. You know what, they're telling me to pull an Archangel Michael oracle card. Oh, okay. Let's see what comes up. Let's see what comes up real quick. I love these Archangel Michael oracle cards. What do you have for us in regards to this download? Oh, two flew out. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Hold up. I'm going to show you the card at the bottom of the deck. Look at the card at the bottom of the deck. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. And in the title, it literally says, this is the truth about your God-ordained spouse. So this is confirmation. This is giving me Ace of Swords energy that everything we're saying is on point. What is the message? I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. Ooh, I love it. I love that so much. Oh, wow. 3 cards came out. So we have... Hold up, I'm gonna show you these cards, boo-boo. Let me bring them closer so you can see the cards. Okay. Write about your thoughts and feelings. Somebody is a natural born writer as well. Thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I clearly express myself and glean insight, blessings, and healing. That's beautiful. And this is such a beautiful card too. So write down your thoughts and feelings. But that's crazy. Didn't I say that's what the woman did? She knew what she wanted. She asked the Most High, like, wait, I want to protect her provider. I want somebody I can hang out with, someone who's funny. She manifested that. She did. The next card. Take your time making this decision. Archangel Michael, please help me stay strong and relaxed as I approach this situation. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. So this is the reconsideration that sis was talking about. This is the reconsideration. Somebody out there, you need to reconsider. I heard a couple folks. I'm laughing because this sounds like me. You need to reconsider a couple people. Oh, that is so funny. Those who know me would crack up at that. Okay. It says, decide to be happy now. Y'all, if this isn't telling, it says, thank you for helping me open my heart to happiness, joy, and bliss. I am now willing to see all of the goodness in my life. Y'all, if these don't fit the fucking message right now, all 4 of these cards fit this message completely. Completely. So, Spirit be funny. Spirit got jokes for days, okay? But yeah, somebody, you're needing to decide to be happy now. If you can, circle back and be like, well, hey, boo. Maybe you should do that. Because I feel like you, me, us, we wrote off a couple people who really were God-ordained mates. They really were. Whether it wasn't meant to end up down the aisle, but nah, they were really sent. They were really sent to help. And it says, take your time making your decision, write about your thoughts and feelings, and decide to be happy now. Spirit is saying, stop putting off your happiness because you're wanting a particular outcome. Spirit is saying, no, we're going to bring you your husband. We're going to bring you your wife. But in the meantime, you're going to need this second and third runner up, baby. Like, look, I'm trying to help you out. I'm looking out for you. Okay. So that's a big deal. I hope that resonates with you. I'm going to get out of here. I'm sending y'all so much love. So much love. This is such a good message. And holla if you need me, TiaraSharde.com or embodyingthegoddess.com. Holla at your girl. Again, for the entire month of June, Temple membership is 25% off. Holla at us, all right? I'll see y'all in the next message. Peace and love.